afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live around the world on Facebook, on twitch.tv, on Mixer and on YouTube. While we're getting everything set up, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun, on Twitter at filmmyrun, and you can also go to the website, which is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax and watch me do all the hard work. Hi gang, we are running with Group D tonight. Just bear with me, I'm just getting my settings sorted on the computer. I've just got to share the settings. Let's get running, because I'm going to miss out on starting, aren't I? I'll be sat on the start line and it'll be a disaster. My foot pod won't be working. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed my foot pod works. Let's get some camera angles going on as well. Here we go. 8 seconds, 6.5. Right, so, where's Amanda? There's Amanda, here we go, she says. We're starting at 8.5 kilometres an hour, so I better go down a bit then. 7, 9.9, 7.3, a bit faster. Should be nearly there. There's Amanda just in front of me. I'll just slow down a little bit. But we've got 5 minutes at this pace. I'm going to watch Facebook chat, guys, if you want to ask me any questions. If you want to say hi, please do. Going a little bit fast still. Amanda's 4 seconds behind, so I need to just make sure that I stay with her. So we're going to just stick with Group D and Group C today. Thanks for the ride on, Rand. I'm hoping that I'm not going to be too tired by the end of today's session. Still going a bit fast. Just drop back a bit to meet the Group C's, the Group D's. So the thing is, apart from Amanda and who else do I recognise there? Leon Newelson, recognise. There are not a lot of names that I recognise because I don't run with this group very often, so I thought it'd be nice to just chill out with this group and see how they all get on. We're in for a challenge today, says Amanda. Blimey, oh dear. I hope I'm not stressed out then. Tina says that she's glad it's working this time. Well, I think it's working. I think we're working. Somebody's bound to say if it's not working. Amanda says, we'll do my best to get all the info out to you without falling off the treadmill. Yeah, that's what I worry about as well. So I'm going to slow down a lot more because Amanda is way behind at the moment. So maybe I'm just going too fast. I thought we were going at 8.5 kilometres an hour, 5 minutes. Maybe we're going a bit slower than that. Because there's a couple of D runners. L Twig up there. Thanks Jinxie for the ride on. He's going at 7 minutes per kilometre. He's way ahead. And thanks Stan for the ride on. But we'll just chill out a bit. Paul says he's watching in Poland. He says run strong. Well, I'm hoping for a bit of a chill out session today because I've been I ran hard on Sunday and I ran hard on Monday, and I tried to chill out a bit last night when I did an interval session with my club at home here. So run another chill out session tonight. Hope I don't get dragged into racing too much and working too hard. Just need my legs to recover a little bit after a few days of harder effort. Oh, 7.5, not 6. Oh, right, sorry. I'm going too fast. Right, I've just been informed I'm supposed to be at 7.5, not 8.5. V-Spiral, thank you for the ride on. That makes more sense. Ah, look. Increased to 8 kilometres an hour. 5 minutes. Okay, is that now? So Amanda's at 7.26 per kilometre, so maybe that's what I should be doing. Although I quite like her to catch up. I'd like to be with Amanda. So I'm going to slow right down and just run with Amanda. The idea of these groups is that, you know, whether you're in Group A, Group B, C or D, that you kind of run together as like a club run in the real world. You run together, do the intervals together, and you finish as a group. It doesn't always work out, but it's really good to try to do that, I think. So Amanda's leading the group, so I'm going to try. She's 13 seconds back. can see that big yellow beacon there. That is Amanda. I will walk all the recovery sections. Okay, so Amanda's going to walk in between each interval section. You can see I'm running here, but my avatar is walking. This is the exact point at which you start running and walking in the avatar in the game. 6.7 kilometres an hour. Amanda is doing a great job. Thanks for the ride on Lichfield. Amanda's doing a great job of texting whilst running. I don't know whether she's got one of those apps where you can talk into the phone and it converts it into text. Wesley's laughing at my inability to follow instructions. Right, so Amanda is catching me up. Carnegie is catching me up. There's the big yellow beacon. So each group will have a beacon, each group will have a run leader, but I can only see the run leader for my particular group. So I've joined Group D today. I can only see the beacon for Group D. I can see the instructions for Group D coming up in the middle of the screen, but I can also see instructions for the other groups coming up on the side of the screen. That's 1 kilometre done, and Amanda is right behind me now. At 10 minutes we will do a 1 minute of strides with a 1 minute recovery. Okay. You can see how easy it is. Oh, blimey, that's a shot and a half. You can see, you can see how easy it is to not pay attention and get confused as to what's coming next, which is why it's really important to have a run leader who knows what they're doing and can tell you what's going on. We're 1 kilometre into the Group D Wednesday workout. Every Wednesday, 7:30 GMT. There was a Wednesday workout at 6 AM Eastern Time, which I think is about 11 AM GMT. And there will be another Wednesday workout at 8 PM Eastern Time, which is about midnight GMT. So if you want to join any of those, go ahead. We are really trying to build up Zwift running. We're trying to encourage people to get on their treadmills, because often your treadmill sits in your shed or your garage or your workout room, and you hang your clothes on it and it collects dust. Let's get people on those treadmills. Let's get people working out if they can't leave the house and run in the real world. Let's get people exercising at home, because Zwift is a great tool to let you do that, and it takes away the monotony and the boredom of the treadmill. So 60 second stride. A stride, by the way, is like an interval. So let's go at 10 kilometers an hour. Oh, I need to get going, don't I? Come on. Here we are. So for 60 seconds, just go a bit faster. Get the heart rate up a little bit. This is the point of intervals, to raise the heart rate and then bring it back down again, and then raise the heart rate and bring it back down again. Excellent cardio workout. Right, so now we're back at walk recovery. Go to Zwift Power. Too fast. First interval at 12 minutes. So in about 30 seconds. Right, here's the, I'm just looking at Zwift Power, which is where you can find out a lot of information about different runners and you can see where people are. So here we go. 3 minutes at 10 kilometres an hour. Just drop back a little bit so I can stay with Amanda. Two, three, four. There's about 8 runners in Group A tonight, including our usual run leader, Tim Gross, and we've got Krista Holt there, Martin Harris. And then in Group B is really big tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 runners. 15 runners in Group B tonight, being led by John Hancock. John will also run Saturday morning, and he'll bring you Run in the Park on a Saturday morning. So join him for that. We've got Leon Newson. We've got the Stride Footpod team running tonight in Group B. So remember the Stride, if you've got a Stride Live or a Stride, one of the Stride team is in the Wednesday workout tonight in Group B. In Group C, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 runners in Group B tonight. Can't see who's leading Group B, the Group C. Alan Morris, is it? Maybe Alan is leading Group C, I'm not sure. And then in my group, Group D, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 runners in Group D tonight. That's not a bad turnout at all, you know. Not a bad turnout for Wednesday workout. Well done everyone. Good to have you all here. So Alistair Carnegie from Scotland, he's just behind me. He's got 18 races under his belt so far. Just going to check if they're all runs or some of them are cycles. Right, so no, he's done some cycling as well. Looks like he's a pretty decent cyclist. He's done the Tour de Zwift, stages 1, 2, 5. He's done lots of run in the parks. He's done the Giro de Castelli. Done lots of stuff. Team Wiggins launch ride he did. And when he's running, he tends to run in Group D. Cycling. He's a B rider. Generally a B rider, so that's pretty good. So nice to see you, Alistair. Good to have you with us. Who else have we got here? I can't get into Amanda's profile. Kevin Zimmerman. Kevin Zimmerman, if he's running, he is on the list. He looks like he's a newbie. No races listed in Zwift Power yet. And I need to slow down and stop and let them all catch up. Do a bit of walking for a bit. Thomas says, I'm not doing hard enough intervals if I can talk. Well, I think that's the idea, Tom, tonight. Because I've been doing too many fast speed sessions really on Zwift and outdoors. So, I mean, I think really I need to just rest my legs for a bit and not go too hard. But chatting away like this, it makes me forget what I'm doing in the session. So I've obviously gone a bit too far ahead of Amanda and Alistair. Tina's asking me how I get the auto change screen view. Do you mean in Zwift where the camera kind of the angles change? I've got a little program that automatically does it for me. I've just programmed in the changes that I want, and it kind of presses the buttons on the keyboard for me. Just makes it easier when I'm running. So here comes Amanda and Alistair catching me up because I'm busy doing other things. Walk recovery, 4 kilometres per hour, 2.5 miles an hour. So is that happening now? Hopefully. Here's Amanda coming up behind me. Go back onto Zwift Power and have a little look at anybody else we can find. Let's see if we can find any information on him. Oh, Steve Massey from the United States. 44 races on Zwift Power. And a big mixture of cycling. Lots of cycling in Group C and Group D, lots of cycling in those groups, and running in Group D generally. Done a good few runs, so good to have him with us. L Twig, let's find out, we'll see if L Twig, what have we got on him? 13, Lawrence Twig. Hello Lawrence, nothing for him, can't. His profile is hidden, so we can't see anything from him. And we've had a look at Zimmerman. We've got somebody called Thomas Naines as well running today in Group D. His profile is hidden, so we can't find out anything about Thomas's history. Right, so we're off running again, by the looks of things. Let's catch up. I think I've got out of sync with the intervals, haven't I? Amanda's doing a really good job of giving instructions because I'm looking at my computer screen as well on the right hand side here. I'm not actually looking at the screen in front of me, so I missed some of the instructions. So maybe I should concentrate a bit more. So 2 minutes of rest here. So let me just catch them up and then I'll rest as well. Okay, and it says 1 down, so it's slow, isn't it? I don't think my treadmill goes any slower. I can't walk that slow. My man will stop, won't he? Right, I am now looking again at Facebook chat, so if you want to talk to me, if you want to ask me anything, do so. This is London, it's the London course. So the River Thames on the right hand side there. This is called the embankment. So if you walk along here, this road is really, really busy with traffic. But it's a nice wide concourse that you can walk on, as you can see here. So actually it's not too, even though the road is busy, it's nice to walk along the embankment. So what's happening next, Amanda? 10 kilometres an hour for 3 minutes. So let's wait until she starts running and then I'll let her overtake. Then I'll catch up behind. I know Amanda's a really experienced run leader on Zwift now. She's done a lot of these run leads. She runs her own physical training company, I think. Says, I swear Tim writes these to test our typing skills. Bit faster. Chop. Keeping the heart rate. You see on the left hand side there, top corner in green. 121 BPM. Just trying to keep the heart rate steady. There's a big sun with the Shard in the background. The Shard is the tallest building in the UK. Wait for Amanda to call out the end of this interval. I think she said 3 minutes. Dave Clarkson says ride on, thank you Dave. And Jay Harum says ride on. Thank you. So, just catch up to the back of Amanda and Alistair, who are staying together very well. And slow right down. Hopefully, stop with them. Why have I've completely stopped? That's a bit weird. Why am I completely stopped? Come on. Move. I can't go. How are Alistair and Amanda going that slow without their avatars stopping? I don't understand. Okay, at least we're together now. Right, they're off and running. If you are interested in running on Zwift, then you do need a few things. First and foremost, access to a treadmill. You may have your own, you may need to go to a gym, but it doesn't matter what kind of treadmill you use. Secondly, if you are on a Mac or a PC, you will need a foot pod, and that foot pod needs to be an Ant Plus foot pod. It needs to broadcast in Ant Plus. You will also need a USB stick to plug into your computer or Mac, and that will receive the signal from your Ant Plus foot pod. If you're using an iOS device, it could be an iPad, an iPhone, or even Apple TV, then you will need a Bluetooth foot pod, specifically a smart Bluetooth foot pod. You can get them from Polar, you can get a Stride, or you can get a Milestone foot pod. These all connect direct to your iOS device, so there's no need for anything extra. And that really is all you need to run on Zwift. So get that foot pod, get access to a treadmill, and we'll see you on Zwift very soon.
Trying to catch them up. I'm sure Amanda's going faster than 10 kilometres an hour, because that would be 6 minutes per kilometre. So recovery again now. Just going to catch up. Right. Slow down, slow down, slow down, Avatar. Don't stop though. See, they're going at 15. I can't, oh no, I am now, look. Oh no, now I've stopped. Stan says he stops too. If he goes too slow with his stride, he stops. Just about going slow enough. There we are. Yeah, that's okay. 11 kilometres an hour for 1 minute. Starting now. I'll didn't come past me in a second. Yeah, here we go. 11 kilometres an hour. Takes a bit of time for my treadmill to get going. There we are. Getting up there now. Back down. Slow, 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 slow. Don't stop. Keep going. Come on, mister. He's late. My avatar's lazy, isn't he? Come on. Walk. What are you doing? He's just having a look around the shops, isn't he? That's 2, so just 1 more set to go. So 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 1 minute is a set. Maybe I should have explained that at the beginning. We're running for 3 minutes, then 2 minutes and then 1 minute. We're doing that 3 times. So 1 more set to go. Cool walking at this pace, isn't it? It's quite nice. I like it. If you look at the bottom of the screen there, you can actually see the 3, 2, 1 as well. So 3 minutes raised, the grey section at the bottom. 3 minutes of running, then a rest, then 2 minutes of running, then looks like a bit of a longer rest, and then a minute of running. So Amanda will call out in a second to go. Next set, the final set. Here we go, 10 kilometres an hour for 3 minutes. Here we go, this is Trafalgar Square, by the way, if you hadn't realised. Instead of Nelson on the top of Nelson's column, we have a squirrel. Alistair and Amanda are sticking together like glue, aren't they? And I just cannot stay with them. I'm either ahead or behind. Let's try and catch up. For 3 minutes at this pace. Amanda says, this is good stuff, hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I am, in a weird kind of way. I'm enjoying trying to match the pace. Especially walking, that's really hard. Very impressed with how you two are sticking together. There's the squirrel on top of Nelson's column, look. And you can see the marker there says we've got just over 1 kilometre left to run in this session. It's 5.5 kilometres basically, just over, just under. Heading towards the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben. You go through the real London. You will see statues like that in the middle of the road, not with cyclists on though. And there's a big monument coming up here, which is the cenotaph. The monument to those who've died in the 2 world wars that we had. Famous London red telephone boxes there on the right hand side. And recovery now. So, faster. Yeah, it's good. I'm now walking. Am I with them? I think I am, you know. I think I'm right there. Second behind. Tina's saying she likes the view I've got from the camera over on my left here, which shows the TV that I'm looking at, as well as me on the treadmill. Camera 2, you can see it there actually, down the bottom. So yeah, you can see you can see my TV bouncing up and down as well as I run. The whole shed just shakes. 10.5 kilometres an hour. 2 minutes. Here we go. Yeah, so I said earlier on I thought she was running faster than 10, it was 10.5. Me not paying attention again. Oh, no, no, no. Faster, faster. Go. I pressed the wrong button. Go a bit faster. Stan says, great job getting your avatar to walk. Yeah, well, I'm getting there now. I'm mastering it a little bit. So passing the Houses of Parliament on one side and Westminster Abbey on the other side. There's a view of the London Eye in the background as well. The big wheel. So there, on the right hand side is Westminster Abbey. So we've done 5 kilometres, got half a kilometre to go. And walk recovery. Let's do it. I got it. Did they just look at each other? Brilliant. Did you have seen that? The avatars turned to look at each other. I like it. It's just those little things that give it that bit of kind of realism. You can just imagine Amanda and Alistair just finishing the interval and just turning to each other and kind of giving each other a wink and a nod, you know. Well done. Brilliant, I love it. Okay, so one more interval to go of 1 minute. I think it'll be 11 kilometres per hour. And then we're done. Then we're out of here. Look, there we go. 11k per hour for 1 minute. See, they're on it, aren't they? They go. Maybe I just start mine a bit late. I need to go faster to catch them up. So in a minute we'll see the finish banner. I'm going to give Amanda and Alistair a ride on for being so glued to each other. It's amazing running. Really good. Here we are. Let's just give them a click on Amanda, give her a ride on. Click on Alistair, ride on. Oh, go faster, walk faster. No. That exit. Right. 2, 8. Together. Like blue. Have I typed that? Yeah. No, not really. That's not very good typing, is it? I can't even type when I'm walking. Rubbish. They did really well. It's really good. So just walk recovery, and you can see the blue banner, the blue kind of finish line there. Only we can see that, so this is only for Group D. So if you're cycling or if you're running in another group, you would not see that blue banner there. It's just for us. So the three of us now just crossing this line, and then we'll get a ticker tape which will tell us that that's the end of the run. And then you could go on and do some more running if you wanted to. I might well just carry on and finish 6 kilometres. So you watch this now. When we get through here, we'll get a ticker tape finale. Hey, there we go. Wednesday, workout Wednesday intervals, 5.5 kilometres done, 42 minutes. Well done, everybody. And now you see on the left-hand side, we're back on the normal run screen. So now we can see everyone, cyclists, other runners, everyone on the right-hand side there. And we'll just say thank you again to Amanda. I've typed her name terribly badly. There we are. Right, I'm going to just finish off and run up to 6k. Finish off, run up to 6k, and then call it a day. Still letting my legs recover a little bit from my marathon on Sunday. I didn't do too badly. I went for a little bit of a time in the end, but I managed to do 3:29, and I'm going to go try and do about 15 minutes quicker than that in the London Marathon at the end of next month. We've got a couple of races before then, so hopefully my training will pan out and we'll be alright. There's El Twig, just finished as well. Laurent is. So we'll just get the XP points for 6k. Probably just make it into the tube station. Here we go. So if you go into this tube station, it's a little Zwift cheat. And when you come out the other end, you are at the Surrey Hills. In real life, that'd be a lot more of a distance to cover. Even on a bike, it would take you a while to cycle out of central London and get to Box Hill and the Surrey Hills of the North Downs. There we are. There's 6k done. So we'll not tax the legs too much tonight. We will just leave it at that for tonight, and we'll do another run tomorrow, either in the real world or on Zwift, we'll see. And then Friday night, you can join me at 7:30 Friday night. I will be doing one of the workouts in the workout screen. Let me see if I can show you that. Here we are. So this is the workout screen. Friday night I will choose one of these. Last Friday we did up and down to medium. So this Friday think we might do, we'll either do 4 times 800 metres or 8 times 400 metres, I think. We've already done 8 times 400 metres, so we'll probably do 4 times 800 metres, because we've not tried that one out yet. So we'll do that on Friday at 7:30. Join me to have a look at me suffering through that, and then join John Hancock on Saturday for Run in the Park. We're back to it on Monday Run Club. So that's me done. Let's just escape from that screen, go to menu and run. We are 6 kilometres done in 45 minutes. Thank you very much. Save and exit. Strava or Garmin. Next to today's plan. Training Peaks as well, I think, is on there. Select that, you can report your run, your ride. Training Peaks. And that is it, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Let me just get some screens sorted out. Turn this off. Hey guys, I had fun. I'm glad I joined Group D. It made for me for a little bit of an easier workout with heavy legs from the weekend, but it also meant I got to run with some people that I don't need to run with. I will do that again. I might join Group C this week or the week after, and we'll be back with Group D and Group B and Group A again. Keep your eyes open for the next stream, Zwift Run page, or on my Film My Run page. And if you do get a chance, please go and subscribe to the like real world running videos. Take care and we'll see you next time. Bye bye guys.